Biggest message that we deliver is whatever it takes to reduce our dependence on foreign oil and to clean up our environment. And that's the reason that we're a fuel neutral organization. We're at the Natural Gas Vehicle Conference and Expo right now, but we also do propane, we do biofuels, we do electric drive vehicles, the advanced technology. We're actually doing a hydrogen project. Whatever it takes to reduce our dependence on foreign oil and clean up our environment, that's where we're aiming for. That's what we try to shoot for. We educate people, we inform people, and we try to make that happen and help all those folks that you've seen in all these other organizations and agencies, try to help them get that done throughout the United States. I get a chance to talk to high school and middle school students all the time, and I tell them that I envy them because I'm in the latter stages of my career. They are just beginning, and they're going to be on the cusp of a change in transportation that hasn't been seen since Henry Ford started mass producing the Model A. We're going to change completely what we use to drive vehicles. We've been so used to gasoline and diesel fuel, and we realize that's not where the future is. The future is on a whole myriad of transportation fuels. It's not going to be one fuel. There's no one fuel that's going to be able to do everything that we want. It's going to be all of them together, and they're the ones that are going to make it happen. We talk about natural gas vehicles, and the biggest impediment to natural gas vehicles, we've heard it in all the sessions, is the storage of natural gas on board a vehicle. There's a little kid sitting in an 8th grade classroom right now that's got what we need and doesn't know it. They're going to come up with that thing that we have that's going to be able to allow us to store natural gas on board a vehicle in a small container, and we're going to have hundreds of miles of transportation. Battery technology and electric drive vehicles. There's a little lady or gentleman out there right now that's got the thought that we need to be able to improve battery technology for electric drive vehicles. Creation of hydrogen. There's a high school student sitting out there right now working on a science project that's going to help us create hydrogen in a way that we can use it for transportation fuels. So I really envy those kids because they're going to see something that we've never had a chance to see in my lifetime. You know, Henry Ford was way before me, and it's going to happen after me. And I may be able to see it as it starts, but I'll never be able to see the finish of it. And I really envy those kids because they're going to have a ball with it. They do. We go to different meetings and conferences and competitions, and when we show up with our vehicles and with our booths and with our information and stuff, they flock around us, and they realize that what we're working on right now is going to lead to something new and unusual for them, and it's going to give them a better environment, a better life. I mentioned the other day to somebody, we're making a difference. We have a tagline that we've now put on most of our communications things. Together we do make a difference. Not we can, we do make a difference. And how does that come through? Simple. I was in Los Angeles not too long ago, and I went up on the Hollywood Hill, up on Mulholland Drive, and looked back toward Los Angeles, and I saw building after building after building. 15 years ago, I went up on Mulholland Drive next to where the Hollywood sign is that everybody knows, looked back toward Los Angeles, and I saw the tops of 2 buildings sticking out of the smog. The difference is amazing, and we're just getting started. So we are, and they are. They realize that we're putting a better life in front of them with what we're doing. They also realize they're politically savvy, and they realize that if we allow oil to influence our domestic messages and our domestic programs in the United States, because we have to have that oil from overseas, that their programs that they're going to want when they get to be our age are not going to happen. So we got to stop it now. We got to make the change, and they realize that, and they know what we're doing, and they are excited about it.